The Week 8 AP Top 25 Women's College Basketball Rankings have been released, reflecting significant shifts due to impactful wins and losses. Hi, and welcome back to Davis Sports Report. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to help us grow the channel and turn on notification to be updated as we drop new content. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 teams, significant movements, that's teams that have moved up significantly or down, and teams that have shifted into and out of the AP Top 25. So let's jump in. Maintaining their number one ranking is the 12-0 UCLA after snatching it away from the defending champions, South Carolina. However, since that time, UCLA hasn't really played any significant competition, but they're still number one. The 11-1 South Carolina holds steady at the number 2 spot. Notre Dame, 10-2, remains at the number 3 spot, climbing 3 spots after a significant 72-70 victory over UConn. USC is now ranked number 4. The 12-1 Texas grabs the number 5 spot, moving up 1 position following a decisive win over South Dakota State. The 14-0 LSU drops 1 spot to number 6 despite remaining undefeated. The 10-2 UConn falls 3 spots after a narrow loss to USC, switching places, now holds the number 7 ranking. The 11-0 Maryland holds its position at number 8 with an unblemished record. The 11-1 Oklahoma advances 1 spot after a commanding win over Omaha. The 12-0 Ohio State rounds out the top 10 with an impressive victory at Stanford. The teams moving up, USC jumped from number 7 to number 4 after defeating UConn, marking their first ever win against the Husky. Juju Watkins put up 25 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 blocks. The other standouts for USC, Kiki Arioffen had a double-double, putting up 16 points, 11 rebounds, and adding 6 assists. Back in the lineup for USC was Kennedy Smith, who contributed 9 points with 3-pointers, which stretched UConn's defense. In UConn's loss, Paige Beckers added 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The standout for UConn was the freshman Sarah Strong, who contributed 22 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and 1 block. Ohio State entered the top 10 rankings after moving up 1 spot following a substantial win over Stanford. The standouts, the entire starting 5. All of Ohio State's starters were in double figures. Teams moving down, we already discussed UConn's loss to USC, dropping from number 4 to number 7. Duke, however, fell 5 spots to number 14 after a shocking loss to South Florida. The only player for Duke in double figures was the freshman Toby Fournier with 11 points and 7 rebounds in 22 minutes. In my opinion, Toby Fournier should be starting. West Virginia experienced a tough drop in this week's ranking, falling 4 spots after being upset 65-60 by the unranked Colorado in a tightly contested game. West Virginia's stumble illustrates how challenging it can be to remain in the rankings, while Colorado capitalized on the opportunity to edge closer to a consistent top 25 presence. Exiting the AP ranking is Nebraska after the loss to Georgia Tech. Re-entering the AP Top 25 is Alabama, who moved up a staggering 6 spots to number 20 after defeating the previously unbeaten Michigan State 82-67. Alabama's starting 5 showed up and showed out. All of the starters were in double figures, and despite the 29 turnovers, were able to convincingly beat Michigan State. There are still 6 undefeated teams as we head into the heart of the season. They are the number 1, 12-0 UCLA, the number 6, 14-0 LSU, the number 8, 11-0 Maryland, the number 10, 12-0 Ohio State, the number 13, 13-0 Georgia Tech, and the number 15 ranked 11-0 Tennessee. This week solidified UCLA's dominance, while Maryland and Ohio State continue to build impressive win streaks. Georgia Tech's 13-0 run continues to impress as they have defeated 3 ranked teams. Teams like LSU and Tennessee have not really played any significant competition, but that's about to change as the competition heats up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.